Have a good one. Nice. All right, we are at Centennial Park here at Revelstoke. That's a city in British Columbia, Canada. We're right next to Mount Revelstoke National Park. And this city is surrounded by mountains, and it's next to the Columbia River. So we're going to head on down this bike and walking trail and see if we can get a peek at that river. Absolutely beautiful. We were driving by it before. So let's take a little bike ride. And here's a little view of the Columbia River. See the train crossing it in the background. A little bit of the surrounding mountains. So let's head down the trail. Got a glorious day out here. Barely a cloud in the sky. Great day for a picnic. We brought some lunches with us. Beautiful color of the Columbia River here. I think it's the Columbia. I know there's the Illecillewaet River coming in too. I have to check the maps. Lots of park benches. And I hiked off the bikes just for a minute and let you see this view. Check our maps and see what we're actually looking at here. All right. Yeah, that is the Columbia River right there. It's so cool in the shade here, and it's a hot summer day in the sun, right? How beautiful is this? All right, the bike is parked.
Well, it's going to fall over in the mud.
So there are athletic fields here too. I did notice an interpretive sign, so it looks like this trail might be informative as well. The first sign was a tribute and recognition of the native peoples here. And we've never been here before, so we have no idea what's coming up. And here's another interpretive sign about the forestry and the forest, or the lumbering that was done here. Oh boy, talk about lumber. There's a pile of sticks up there. So they're still using this forest for resources. And this site right here was a site of a pioneer, McKinnon. He had his dairy farm right here. We have a mountain with glaciers in the distance. I don't know which one that is. And to our left, we have a truck loading up lumber from the forests. Beautiful flowers here we passed. Let's continue on. And here's some of those beautiful red flowers, and there's the stacked lumber. Up ahead we have, looks like a power station perhaps. It's just incredibly peaceful out here right now. It's a little after 12 o'clock in the afternoon. Bright sunny day along the banks of the Columbia River on a very peaceful bike path. So here we have a little bridge going over. This is the Silhouette River, which merges with the Columbia to our right. So the paved path ends at this point. Kathy's being very adventurous today and she wants to go up the dirt path. So we're going to head up there a little bit and check out the scenery. Great bike path. And there is Kathy. She's got her exploratory juices up. She wants to go adventurous ride. Let's see what we find. Okay, and the adventure continues. And we're going to walk our bikes across here. Whoops, that one rode across. And we're crossing again the Silhouette River here. Awesome. Last time we saw this river, we were up in Glacier National Park. All right, we'll continue the journey on the other side. And the kind people let her go.
They stopped for me.
They stopped for you. All right, that's good.
I guess that's what they do.
Yeah, we're gonna head down here into this mysterious forest. Let's take a look down there. The signage as we crossed over here to the other side of the river is a little confusing. Whether the trail is open or closed, but we'll proceed with caution here. See if we can figure our way back. Otherwise we turn around and head right back again. Let's see what we got here. I think I went the wrong way. I think we're going to dismount and go over to the other side there. Alright, so we're hitting a rocky road here, literally. And I think we're going to turn it around, head back the way we came. Yep, that seems to be the signals up front. Alright, so we're going to head it on back. But really a neat little trail here. It's excellent for hiking too. Around the Columbia River, the Silhouette River. Alright, so we're going to pack this in here and we're going to go get ourselves some lunch. Hope you enjoyed a little bike ride today in British Columbia. There she goes.
Going back down there?
Yep. Gonna head back to our right. So I don't know if you can really tell, but we're actually riding on a dike to give some flood protection to the community here. And you see it drops off on the right and it drops off on the left. All right, so a little engineering here. And right over here we have a skateboarding park. For those of you who enjoy skateboarding. That is some serious lumber up there. As we come down here closer to Riverside, you may get a better view of this eddy here in the river. In fact, the town right across the river from Revelstoke is called Big Eddy. I don't know if this is the one they're talking about, but this looks pretty significant. Current's going backwards right here. And if you notice, as we look here, we get another little surprise. It looks like perhaps 2 cars that were abandoned here or used here to shore up the rocks. Pretty awesome. Might see a transmission right there on the ground, the steering wheel. Crazy stuff. And right there in the background, see some of the houses of Revelstoke. And several bridges crossing the river there. Okay, that will conclude our journey here at Revelstoke on the ride along the river. Very pleasant day, beautiful day. Hope you enjoyed it. So we have just arrived here at Lac Le Jeune Provincial Park in British Columbia. And this park is maybe 15 miles or so south of Kamloops. So we're getting a lot closer to the coast. We're going to be here for 2 nights, and so far it has made a very big impression. Just what we're looking for, a nice quiet campsite here. We're right across this parking lot with a tree buffer from the lake itself. So I was a little hesitant about that campsite when I first booked it, because I saw, gee, a parking lot right next to it. But there's a nice little tree buffer, and this is our first view of Lac Le Jeune, really up here on high ground outside Kamloops. Kamloops is kind of ringed with high hills, and we're way up on top of them. So a beautiful, really mountain lake here. What's your first impression, Kat?
Oh, it's really beautiful.
I
think this is up there with one of my favorite campgrounds.
Wow. Maybe the best site we had so far on the strip, you said?
Yeah. But the one was it Banff with the glacier?
Oh yeah, that was beautiful.
That was nice.
Yeah. But yeah, one of the nicest campsites, with the privacy of the site and the beautiful lake.
Clean, beautiful.
And the weather is absolutely spectacular.
Yes.
So, welcome to Lac Le Jeune.
Plenty of trees.
Oh.
Plenty of trees. Just show the trees.
Show the trees. Okay, I'm ordered to show the trees. There are trees. All right. And Lac Le Jeune is named after a Catholic priest who did a lot of work in this area, Father Le Jeune. So we're just exploring a little bit here at the lake. We don't really know what's in front of us. Let's find out. A little bluff with a nice chair for sunrise. You know, the sun should be coming up to our left here in the morning, so that could be very nice.